wasn't doing no more lives, but I had said that, okay? I misheard the message, okay? And just be happy that your girl ain't left you high and dry, okay? Because a lot of y'all lazy. You know, you ain't going to take ass to the YouTube and subscribe and support your girl like you say you do. Some of you are, some of you will, some of you won't, whatever, all that good stuff. Hey. Well, I got a message for y'all before I shut. Well, listen, I operate how God sent me to move. On top of, and my phone, oh shit. Okay, oh. There we go. I gotta get my feng shui going. Okay. That should be good. So, for some reason it says I have a viewer, but I don't see who it is, but whoever it is, love and light to you. I'm gonna go ahead and send my normal invites out. So, come on in. I'm sending out these invites. Welcome. Please believe that if you are on here, or if you just come up in my invite list, because I'm not doing it in a specific order, this message is for you. Okay? I'm sending out invites, love and light to everybody who's coming in. Give me 1 second. Alright, that's it. Okay. Jamila, hey baby. Love and light to you, sugar. Love and light to everybody. Happy Thursday, baby. Happy Thursday. Love and light to everybody. For those of you who don't know, I have created a YouTube channel, so please make sure you go to YouTube, find your girl warrior goddess Lady Kate on there, subscribe, because I'm kind of gonna be ping-ponging all over my social media sites. I thought that I was gonna move everything to YouTube, and I still am, but at the same point in time, you know, I gotta do what God's telling me to do. So I'm not really going to be on here too long. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. But I felt led to give this message. So love and light to everybody who is able to watch. If not, catch the replay. But if you have been feeling like your energy has been all over the place, okay, some days you feel good, some days you don't. Some days you are energetic, some days you're tired. Some days you are full of faith, some days you are full of fear. This is just reality. This is how things go, okay? But you must learn that in life things are going to come. Things are not going to always go exactly as planned. People, places, and things aren't always going to be dependable, but you always can know that you can depend on yourself. You can depend on your soul family, people, and that's people who care about you and fuck with you the long way. You know, good, bad, ugly, they riding with you. So, I did a couple messages earlier, so like I said, check those out on YouTube. But, I was just sitting here, and I was getting ready to shut my day down, and God gave me a message, okay? I don't know if you can really see. You can, a little bit, okay. But, we got a lot of stuff we need to talk about. But, for those of you who are really, really saying, I need some help. Like, I don't want to keep playing with God. I don't want to keep playing with myself. I don't want to keep playing with my destiny, okay? My energy or my peace. I need some clarity, okay? So I believe how many cards came out and how they were laid out, how God directed me to lay them out. I believe each line represents a different aspect. And I should have put the title, but I'll put it later. I believe this message is going to speak directly to you. But we're going to dissect you today, okay? So for all of you who are trying to figure out who you are or what you need to be doing, hopefully you will get that information, that clarity, that confirmation, that knowledge that you need to make you feel, you know, important or feel like you are meant to be in this race. You are meant to be here with a purpose, okay? So this top, I don't know if you can really see it. No, you really can't. Okay. The top is going to represent your mind, okay? With us being spiritual beings, having a human experience, it's like we got this human part down, or we don't figure it out, or we're figuring it out, okay? And it ain't really too much. But God is saying the reason why some days you feel good, some days you don't, is because you are imbalanced. You need to find that balance to where the yin and the yang, the good and bad, all make sense. You can be happy when things are good, and you can still be happy when things are bad and don't go your way, because you know that the bad is still there for a lesson, a reason, or whatever. No, you get what you need.
Can I get a cupcake?
Yeah, get one.
Okay.
That's Honey Bun, y'all. She want a cupcake. So I believe that this message, you can come say hey. This message is basically, we're gonna take a commercial break. Honey Bun coming. Say hey, people.
Hey, hey. Whoever's on here, say hey to me now.
Well, my phone tripping, so I don't really Yes. Okay, she gone. Shut it up. Okay, so please forgive my phone because it's not telling me who all coming on here. My shit is post for Keytrail. I love you. Oh, I love you. I'm gonna get with you, but I love you because you really understand my energy and you understand. You don't be taking shit personal. So, love and light to everybody who is on here. If I don't say your name, do not think I'm being petty or none of that. I don't see the shit. It's coming up slow. Y'all know my phone post for. Okay, don't judge me. But anywho, Khadijah Robinson, love and light to you, boo. Long time no see. All right. I'm going to give this message to you because I think I'm going to chill. Maybe God going to have me do another message. That's fine. But right now, God is saying that he wants to help you. I love you, Keytrail. God wants to help you break down you. Okay, this mind, body, spirit type thing. The Trinity. We're going to get right into it. This first row is going to speak to your mind. This second row speaks to your body. This third row, I believe, is speaking to your soul. Take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Remember, everybody is not like us, okay? We different type of people. We've been different. We have patience for shit that matters. We are not out here just saying that, oh, we want to get our shit together. Oh, we tired of the same old bullshit. We really trying to find a cure to this fuckery that's going on in the world and in our life. Amen? Amen. Tuning in, tapping in real quick. If you cannot stay, I ask that you try to stay as long as you can. If you really can stay, stay. Because I promise you it's going to bless you. If not, baby, you always know it's the replay. All right. Yes, okay. Awesome. I'm speaking now to the mind part of you. Okay? How's the music before? Is the music balanced out with me? We're talking about balance. Can you still hear me over the music? Because the music is giving you a type of aroma and atmosphere to where we're trying to calm your minds. Another thing, for those of you who are always trying to find solutions, you can't find solutions in chaotic places or chaotic people or chaotic energy. You have to understand that you have to find a still small place, not even so much small, but a still quiet place, to where you can really get your thoughts together, get your shit together. Listen now, you're going to fuck around and you're going to lose your mind. For real, for real. You've been on the verge. You've been tiptoeing on that motherfucker. But I'm telling you, if you do not take your self-care and your peace of mind and your energy seriously, okay, like the oxygen you breathe, you're going to die. Okay. What you want?
Outside.
Oh, who outside with you? Grandma. Okay. So, did you get it? Okay. We are now speaking to the part of our spirit that is called the mind.
The mind.
Bun, don't mess up mama feng shui. Get your shoes and go on about your business now. I'll tell you later. Speaking to the... Oh, Bun, don't... Come on now.
I'm sorry.
These people are on a tight time schedule now. Okay, thank you. All right, my love. You still there? Thank you guys for whoever's still there. Because, Lord, I tell you. All right. Speaking to the mind part of you. It is time for you to become the elixir and let your glow do the heavy lifting. You need to start questioning your beliefs. It's time for you to go, okay, let go of some shit so that you can grow and then glow. Let me say that again. It's time for you to let go of some shit mentally so that you can grow mentally, okay, and then you can glow. You need to let the Knights of the Round Table, let their love lift you higher. And honor those who honor you. We're going to break these cards down. Okay, if you can stay, stay. If not, catch the motherfucking replay. Okay? But I promise you, this is what you need. This is what you've been waiting on. Because it's for me too. Become the elixir. What this means is, baby, be you. You just being you. And look at the cards. I mean, I'm giving you what God has given me, but you have your own intuition. You have your own spiritual gifts. I'm telling you, and I'm trying to jump a cable, y'all shit, so we can all grow together, okay? I'm pretty sure this picture is speaking to you all in languages you don't even know. I ain't talking about Spanish. No, I'm talking about it's speaking directly to you, and you don't even know. You know what it's saying, but is you feeling me? Okay. It is time for you to become the elixir. Okay. Let your talents, let your love, let the thing that you do in your sleep without even thinking, let that be your reputation. You must understand that the mind is a terrible thing to waste. But when you allow negative people, places, and things in your mind, okay, we are talking about the mind aspect of our Trinity, of our spirit, okay? We've been trying to deal with our issues just from the physical, when God is saying, no, you are mind, body, and spirit. So, Alicia Valentine, love and light to you, baby. Hopefully you can stay on. If not, catch the replay. I normally like to not beat around the bush, but this message I'm going to get straight to it because it's a lot. As far as your mind goes, you need to set your mind free. Stop calling yourself names that people have been calling you. I'm talking about bitches, hoes, stank ass, raggedy, ratchet, dumb, stupid. I mean, I'm trying to think of, it's a lot of shit coming up in my spirit. There have been a lot. God say, first of all, it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to, number one. Number two, you have to understand that the type of glow that you have on you is like a waterfall in the middle of the desert, okay? People are walking around in today, okay, looking for, like, they thirsty, spiritually thirsty. Mentally thirsty, okay? I said spiritual, we on mind. Mentally, they're thirsty. They want to know how your mind works. They want to know how in the world can you be here and then God knock you down or something happens in your life and you still have a smile on your face. That's because the way you wear your struggle is your glow. You getting over heartbreak when it should have made you really, really give up on, just give up on life. A lot of you have been hurt and have been told so many negative things. What?
Can I get some juice? But
listen, do not come back in here. Go ask your sister. Thank you. Mama doing something. Okay, well, Bum, Mama doing something now. Oh, you have to be patient. Sorry, y'all. This is real life. I got kids, okay? Shit. Become the elixir. Okay. When I hear that phrase, become the elixir, what that means to me, and it's for me and it's for you, we are family. So if I'm going through it, if it's for me, it's for you, it's for you, it's for me. Like I said, we all going through the same shit, just different ways. But see, a lot of us aren't making it out in our right mind. A lot of us are thinking of suicide. A lot of us was thinking about giving up on life. A lot of us was thinking about just doing things that was not, we was letting shit in our mind bring these illusions that we weren't ever going to get out of that situation. We weren't going to ever find love. We weren't even going to be happy or peace or like we just had. But God is saying, baby, you must understand that how you get through your struggle is your glow. You being such a spiritual, loving, refreshing, compassionate person, and you know a lot too. It's like people want to just keep drawing from you. They could sit and listen to you talk all day long, no matter what you're saying. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything. People just want to be in your presence because a lot of people know where you come from. A lot of people have seen the growth. Like a lot of people was like, dang, I didn't think she was here. She was going to, come through. I didn't think she was going to make it. And then not only did they not think you were going to make it, or get through whatever it is you were going through. They didn't think you were going to do it and come out with love still in your heart. See, there have been a lot of people who have told you that you are not beautiful. You ain't going to never be nothing. You too dark. You too ugly. You too light. You too big. You too small. Like it's always everybody got a problem with something. But listen, everybody's looking for something. And what's so beautiful is what the world is looking for while you sitting here minimizing yourself to a man or a woman or friends or, shit like that. The world needs what you have. Yeah, you may have grown up in poverty. Yeah, you may, as a little girl and as a little boy, just like myself, I've always had big dreams of, just being happy and the world just being kumbaya. And then when the real world hits you, that, you know, you go to elementary school and you have friends, and, you know, no matter what their color is, and then everything's good, and then life slowly but surely starts happening. Some of your friends you thought you was going to be friends with, or who loved you, or who, you know, whatever, they started turning on you. You started looking at shit different. You started seeing that the world wasn't as friendly as it portrayed to be. Shit like that. You started to get to a place in your life the way you started to flip shit upside down. For me, it was religion. I had to get to a place in my life to where I got tired of going to people churches and getting the same message. Or even deeper, I got tired of going to people churches and them putting this standard on me and telling me what I can't and can't do, and this is sin and blah, 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 blah. But I would run into these same motherfuckers with titles, without titles, been saved for a long time, been saved for a little, whatever the case is. I would run into these same people in places they wasn't supposed to be. Whether that was a strip club, whether that was a club, whether that was, wherever these fake Christians, like, follow me. See, God has started exposing people, places, and things to me at a young age. But see, when you a kid, you really can't say too much. Hey, Marco, love and light to you, baby. As a kid, you really can't say too much. But one thing about being a kid, with us not being able to talk a lot, we were observant of a lot of shit. For an example, a lot of Disney movies, a lot of cartoon shows we were watching back in the day in our time are now making more sense and resonating on different levels, because we are now flipping shit upside down and saying, hold on, this shit makes sense. For an example, like, damn. Now, God say, don't say it yet. Okay, I ain't gonna say it. Going back to the message. You are flipping. Okay, brother. You are flipping your reality. If everybody else want to live as regular average people, that's their motherfucking business. If everybody else want to sit here and keep going to people churches, and these churches keep, you know, showing you that they human too. But see, you get upset when people in the church with titles fuck you over. You get upset because you had put man, not God, you put that man or that woman on a pedestal to where you felt as though you could not receive or hear anything from God if it didn't come from that motherfucker, or if it didn't come from that building. But you have to understand that before it was even buildings and mega churches and all this extra shit, baby, there was people, and it was the land. It wasn't always a bit. That's why God said the church is the people, not building. That's why a lot of you are starting to question your religion. And not saying that you don't believe or you don't think that, you know, it's not saying, it's just saying that we are starting to question what people have fed us. Your whole life you have let people tell you what to do, how to do it, what to think, how to think. It's like you'll have this one idea, and even though it may not even be real crazy, it's just something that is extraordinary. It's not ordinary. People be afraid of extraordinary people, but claim they so extraordinary. In order for you to be extraordinary, you have to be able to differentiate between fact and bullshit. But you have to be able to flip shit over. As above, so beneath. Okay? It is time for you to, in your mind, start planting seeds of intention. Okay? What that means is be careful what you think about. Your mind is a mental and spiritual garden. Okay, just like a physical garden, you go and whatever you want to plant, if you want to harvest, or you want to grow daisies or sunflowers, or you want to grow some tomatoes, corn, squash, whatever the fuck, what you got to do? You have to sow that specific seed. You don't think you're gonna sow an apple seed. Exactly. Don't think you're gonna sow an apple seed and get you a tomato plant. No, that's why you have to be intentional with what you're thinking about. It's easier said than done. You have to wake up in the morning and tell yourself, I am beautiful. Right before somebody come and tell you, you have to plant that seed of, I'm going to make it. I'm going to have a good day. I am loved. I mean, small stuff. Don't be trying to be all deep about shit. You have to, Montresa, is that Sarah? I can't see. Love and light. No, Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina, baby. Long time no see. We're talking about the mental aspect of our spirit. I'm breaking it down. Mind, body, and spirit. We on the mind. It is time for you to let go of the old thinking. Let go of that slave-like mentality that come when your mama say, like for an example, if your man beating your ass, or you in a unhealthy relationship, but your mama and her mama and they mama and they mama and they mama always saying, girl, at least you got a man. He can hit you a couple times. That's how he love you. Now, even though that shit sounds stupid as fuck, that's real life for some people. That's what they were taught. It is time to, listen, flip your beliefs. What mama and them believe is not our belief system. What everybody else is going through and how everybody else operates is not how we do it. We are our own selves. That's why it's important for you to let go of what you were taught and take what God is teaching. Unlearn what you've learned, the bad stuff, and relearn some new shit. Life is about growing. Life is about evolving. And in order to grow and progress and move forward, you got to let some shit go. Bag a lady, you gon' miss your buzz. You can't hurry on because you got too much stuff. That type of stuff. You got so much on your mind to where you can't even begin to try to free your mind to even get your body and spirit right. Because, see, it starts with a thought. That's why the Bible says you cheat or you lust. When you lust at somebody or whatever you think, if you think about killing somebody, you done killed that motherfucker. Whatever you think in your mind, that is what happens first. You pray you don't manifest it in the physical, in the 3D. But let me tell you something. Be conscious of what people, don't let people speak in your life. Don't be listening to all type of shit. Be mindful of what you put in your mind, because whatever you sow or plant in the garden of your mind is what is going to grow. It's as simple as that. You can sit here and try to complicate shit all you want. It's not going to work. You have to understand that in order for you to grow and glow, you have to let go. One more time. In order for you to grow and glow, you have to let go. It's hard, but you have to. If you keep holding on to it, stop. This is me. Stop asking God for shit you know you ain't ready for. It's okay. We out. Me too. Listen, Sabrina, we all need to let go of baggage. Why you think Erykah Badu made that song? She had some baggage. It's all, that's why we're here to help one another. We all going through the same stuff and ain't even know it. Because we holding it in. We are letting the negative shit take up room in our garden. Pluck them weeds out. Pluck that negative thinking out so you can grow and glow, baby. The reason why you need to do that is because you may not feel like you are loved right now. You may not feel the abundance of love around you. But I'm telling you right now, in your mind, okay, in the mind realm, you do have people in your life. And those people come from your grandparents who passed on, your ancestors you don't know about, your spirit guides. They are everybody who is rooting for you. There is a spiritual team of knights, baby. Don't think that you're not going to have to go through stuff. Do not think that you are not going to go through stuff. Just know that you won't go through stuff like everybody else, but the difference between you and them is you got a force behind you. You have a force that is in your mind. That force is all the good memories. It's all the great things. Whenever something bad come in your mind or a negative thought, replace that motherfucker with a good one. I don't care if it's thinking about your kids. I don't care if it's you thinking about these shoes you're going to get. I don't care what it is. In your mind, allow the memories of loved ones to replay, to help saturate your mind, to help fertilize it. Because even though the ones that are not here, the ancestors, your loved ones, all that good stuff, however it is, take it how it resonates. Even though they're not here, baby, they are here with you in your mind. That's why you can just start thinking of a grandparent or a certain loved one or a certain place or a certain thing out of the blue, because that is them coming and saying they are here for you. You don't need to go to nobody motherfucking church. You technically don't need me, but it's okay. We all do need one another. I am here as a willing vessel to help you understand and break these barriers that's going on in your mind. And I want you to know that the knights of the round table, you have to let their love lift you higher. Because see, the more and more you keep thinking of negative stuff in your mind, the more and more you keep having mental battles, the more and more you just keep having just let people fuck up your feng shui, your mind, you are going to feel unloved. You're going to start feeling like you're not worthy. And God is saying that is not who you are. You are a survivor. You are a queen. You are a king. You are a god. You are a goddess. You are somebody. Okay, real shit. Also believe that it said never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. I believe that a lot of you have done a lot of work that you're not giving yourself credit for. I believe that a lot of you are not appreciating and realizing the help that you do have around you because maybe of the way they look, what they do, you didn't put them in that type of I don't know what it is. You are blocking your own blessing. There's never traffic. There's never traffic on the road of being yourself. There's never traffic when you are following your own journey because it's really just you and God and whoever God brings at each rest stop to uplift you and give you gas to keep moving forward. Please honor the loved ones that you have, old, young, whatever. Honor them while they're here. Give them roses while they're here. If somebody calls you, it doesn't necessarily have to be the person you want it to be. Hey, Mama Nicolette, loving life, Mama. It doesn't always have to be the person you want. But when somebody calls and check up on you, or when somebody just sends you love and light, just out the blue, be appreciative of them. Because the world is so dark and so negative. People go through so much in their life where they are really trying to press through, and they really just need people to really just be there to love them through what they're going through. Not judge them, not try to always know what's going on, but just so much just love them. And God is saying that when you follow the lane, when you follow your own path, when you start thinking that you are the head and not the tail, when you start realizing that you are more and not less, when you believe that you are God's chosen one, I'm telling you, you will start to see what he's been trying to tell you. He's been trying to help you deal with the thoughts in your mind by telling you that the reason why your mind is all messed up is because you are not planting seeds of intention. You're planting seeds of depression. You're planting seeds of weariness. You're planting seeds of less than, inferiority. You are planting negative seeds in your mind. And God is saying it's time to plow that crap out, pluck them weeds, and it's time to let go of all of the negative people, places, and things that do not serve your highest good. You gotta let them go so that you can grow. And when you start growing, you already know you're gonna start glowing. Come on now. Free your mind. Free your mind. And the rest will follow. Boom, 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 boom. That's what came in my mind. That's what just came to me. For those of you who are just joining now, we are breaking down our Trinity, which is the mind, body, and spirit. And we're trying to get this thing together, okay? If you didn't catch the mind replay, we are now moving forward to how to deal with the body, okay? Running through it one more time. In order to set your mind free. Free your mind. And Vogue told us a long time ago, if you free your mind, the rest will follow. They said that because your mind is the stomping grounds and the starting place, the entrance of where things are going to go. So if you're thinking positive, if you're just thinking law of attraction type stuff, when you start putting it out there, it's going to come, everything is going to fall in line. Your brain sends signal to your body, consciously and unconsciously, for it to do. Same thing. Moving on to the body. A lot of us are dealing with alignment. We got alignment, remembrance, soul, family, variance, awakening, and channeling. Okay. I believe these three cards for the body go together. Once you free your mind, once you start letting go of all the bull crap, you start growing. You start as a seed, then you get the little stout thing, then you get the little leaf, and now you get and it grows. Now you got a body. See, the seed is your mind, okay? And the body is, your physical body is your body for...
My heart day today.
Okay. The body, the plant body is your body. Snap. Hold on, y'all. Okay, my bad. That was my son. Scooty! Hold on, y'all. Bear with me, okay? Bang! Hold on, y'all. My son was calling, and I really don't want to end this live real quick, but hold on. Hey, go tell your grandma the call Zion real fast. He just called me, but I'm doing a live. And they're going to tell me what was going on. Okay, now we're dealing with the body. Okay, when you get your mind right, when you start really, really meditating, praying, and just really, really making sure that you are doing everything you can to make sure your battleground, your mind, your garden is set up right. You got your soil, you got your water. Now it's time to start nurturing the body. Okay? How you can take care of your body, baby. What I'm getting with this card, alignment. You must be in alignment with listen. It's coming to me in a few different ways. Love and light to everybody who's coming on. Some of you are aligned and some of you aren't. I feel health issues. You're having health issues because your body is your temple. It's as simple as that. Your body is proof of what's going on in your mind, what's going on inside. So when your mind all messed up, when you're stressed out, when you can't get no sleep, when you're really just focusing on the wrong stuff, you are out of alignment. And it's going to cause dis-ease. The word disease, like cancer or disease, break it down. Dis-ease. When you are not in alignment with your mind, your body becomes unaligned. You start having health issues, headaches, stomach aches. Doctors call, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Some of you keep yourself in you keep yourself in a cage. What does that mean, God? What does that mean? For some of you, okay, like for an example, what I mean by cage. You see how I'm dressed to an extent? Let me be patient. Now, I am a mother of 3, okay? People know that. I'm going somewhere with this. I'm not just trying to show my nice body off. I'm going somewhere. In order for me to be aligned, Pastor Billy brought love and light to you. In order to be aligned, you have to, like I said, one is dealing with health. You got to eat right. You can't just be putting anything in your body. But when I first started this lifestyle, when I first started researching different cultures and things of that nature, the old me, I've always been stylish, but, it started to change a little bit. Now, me dressed this way, some people would say, oh, she dead ass wrong. She got 3 kids. She a mama. Somebody always got something to say about something. But what? No, and if you interrupt me one more time, I swear live is going to catch a first ass whooping. Sorry, Mama Nicolette. She going to kick my behind. I ain't mean to cuss. Lord, my mama going to go off. Okay. Back to it. I dress how my spirit feels. Hell, I could have been a gypsy in my past life. I could have been an Egyptian goddess in my past life. Listen, there are things that your mind tells you, God tells your mind, that you have to show on the outside. See, I used to be ashamed of, what so-and-so gonna think, or I don't want nobody to think. You can't give a damn. When you are in alignment with what God wants you to do, sometimes you're not gonna look the part, so to speak. And what the fuck is the part? Nobody knows. There's some way to put you in a box, some way to confuse you. Saying that to say, if you feel free, okay, if you are just grateful for, I don't give a dang how old you is. I don't care if you bigger than me, smaller than me. I don't care. If you are somebody who looks at nudity as freedom and liberation, I'm not saying we walking up and down the street butt bunky ass nigga. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, baby, you have to be happy with who you are. I had an issue with my little boobies, I ain't never had big boobies anyway, but at the same point in time, they all like the little saggy bags. And I'm like, God, but you know what? I'm thankful. Look, I'm a small girl, want to be big. Big girl want to be small. Look, everybody always got an issue. Saying that to say, whatever it is that God is calling you to do, okay, whatever he's telling you to do as far as your body is concerned, whether it's exercise, whether it's eat right, whether it's meditating, yoga, whatever it is, do it. Because whatever it is he's telling you to do is going to put you in alignment. And when you are in alignment with stuff, things will flow. There's going to be a balance. What you're feeling is you are feeling imbalanced. Something either in your mind or your body or your spirit is not in balance. It's not balanced, okay? Another thing as far as the body is concerned, your soul family. You ever hear people say it's a vibe, or I had a feeling you was gonna call me, girl, or boy, I was just. Those people are 9 times, and we're talking about good people, not just messy ass people. They are your soul family. God is saying that you need to place your physical body. This is not always a church. This is not always people who you know. You need to connect with people who speak to your soul, who understand you. That weird part and that regular part. It is time for you to change the people you hang with, and with you being in alignment with what this new journey and what He's doing in your life. Cause see, some people like working on this same old sad song. They like doing the same routine, getting up. They're gonna do that to the day they die. Some people say, listen, if I could change the story some way, somehow, to better me, that's what I want. And God is saying you have to connect yourself. You have to connect yourself with other people. Physically some of y'all been like turning down offers to go places because you just like, oh, I'm just not. You have to force yourself sometimes. If it's your soul family, people who love you for you, put your body into place. And the last thing we have is remember. Remember how you felt. For me, it was like, remember how you felt before your titties had failed, before you had to churn, let them suck you, Remember how you felt when, before you had kids, before you had so many responsibilities, like you felt free. Remember all of those great things and do them. Some of you have let certain people, places, and things keep you from doing what you like to do. Some of you are getting back into the swing of things. It's time to remember everything that makes you you. Somebody looking for that. I don't care how old you is. It is never too late. Time is an illusion, if anything. You got plenty of time. Until God calls you home, baby, or until He sends you a direct message that this is the day you're going to die. Baby, you wake up every day and you try to remember as much greatness and to create memories. Great memories. You must also understand, baby, that what's going on in your body, okay, it's called a variance. Something indifferent. Okay? It's like what's going on in your life, what's going on in your body, now that you're realizing how your mind connects to your body, like, oh my gosh, it makes so much sense that my mind, my thoughts are not pure, and they're tainting and causing pollution in my body. So now I'm polluting my body, and now I have to cleanse it. Because those thoughts were indifferent, okay? You have to cut through the illusion. You have to be able to weather the storm. You have to know that you are different for a reason. This different way that you feeling and thinking and stuff is coming because you are having some type of awakening spiritually. God is doing something in your life. Pastors say it all the time. But this is some real deep shit. Listen, I'm talking about some awakening. Like, listen now. He is the golden child. He is giving you the light at the end of the tunnel. He's awakening you to all of the dreams and the things that you have forgotten about. He is awakening you to things that you were interested in as a child. Didn't make sense, but it's just He's slowly but surely letting you see what's going on. But what I'm really feeling is, for some of you, most of us, honestly, probably all of us, that awakening is God is teaching us how to channel. For some of us, it's channel loved ones, people who passed on. For some of us, God is teaching you how to channel, and that's just basically tuning into Him. God is teaching you how to channel His information, His love, His everything for yourself. Ain't no more middleman. If you want to go to somebody's church, but if you can't make it, you ain't gonna die. Because you like, you know what? I already know that God is already teaching me. I just went through this awakening in my life. All this stuff had happened. It felt like my life was in the spin cycle. But that spin cycle was the awakening of a new gift that God is giving you. Now, you can run from it because you're afraid or you don't understand, or you can let people throw you off your journey again. Or you can stand still this time and say, listen, Right or wrong, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I got to try something. Hey, I've been trying this one way, and, it's a repetitive. God is teaching you how to channel. Like, he's teaching you how to do some magic. Yes, you. It don't matter what religion you is, whether you believe in God or not. If you go, listen, this gift in this new age, baby, listen. God is giving it to the people who the bougie motherfuckers always left behind or people overlooked. You feel me? God say he saved the best gifts for us. He's teaching you how to channel your body. He's teaching you how to meditate. He's teaching you how to learn about the chakra system to where you can better understand your body, to where you can learn how to channel messages from, listen now. Y'all make sure y'all follow my YouTube channel, Warrior Goddess Lady K. I think I'm going to use that platform for videos as well, but that's going to be my teaching platform. There is so much that we need to know about our human being and spiritual being. We need to learn how to differentiate them. We need to learn how to work with one another. We need to learn how to code. Like, we need to learn so much. And that's what we're here for. Thank you, God. Thank you for just the freedom and the clarity and the information. Thank you for the souls being set free. Thank you for the minds that are, thank you, just thank you. We did the mind, we did the body, and now we're working on the spirit. Your spirit is a beautiful thing. Your spirit is a magical thing. Your spirit is you, not this body. Your spirit is a thing that's inside this. When you die and this thing is here, but whatever making the shit move is gone. That's your spirit. First of all, God is saying, you know this, but you are a beautiful spirit. Sometimes you need to hear that. This is not Cana. This is God. This is the universe. This is him sending the message through me to you. That you are beautiful. You are as beautiful as the rising sun. I'm talking about God is being real poetic with y'all right now. I don't know what, like, you are everything. You are everything. Your spirit is so unique for this day and time. Your love, the way the way he got you, your facial structure, your skin, your complexion, everything about you is the bomb. It's time for you to bring your spirit to life. You've been operating in black and white for so long. You've been in this dark place for so long. You have been keeping your spirit encaged in darkness, keeping it hidden from the world because everybody don't understand you, let alone ain't gonna like this new you because they don't understand it, don't believe it, and don't want you to be the one to do it. That's another thing. But your spirit is rebirthing itself. It is putting color back into your life. People may see you with a smile on your face. People may see you, pushing forward. People may see you getting through. But the part they don't see is that spirit. How it's like I give y'all a little bit of me, but y'all don't even know that my spirit is crying. My spirit is dry. My spirit is yearning for some water, something. And God is saying that whatever it is that's coming in your life, whoever's coming in your life, it's time for you to bring your spirit back to life. Whatever your magic is, if it's artistry through dance, if it's artistry through music, if it's artistic talents as far as numerology, astrology, card reading, listen, do not be ashamed. I don't care if people call me a psychic, a witch, voodoo, roots lady. I don't give a fuck. Number one, long as they don't say that shit in my face. And two, I can't come. It's cool. That's their opinion. When you know who you are, when God really lets you know, like, listen, he already told us that they're not going to understand us. They're not going to understand you in this change of life. Especially if it's making you look good or if it's blessing you. People want good stuff, just not for you. Hello. We must remember that we are in this world, baby. Your spirit is in this world. It's not from it. I don't know if, baby, you from Venus, from Mars, from Nibiru. I don't know if you're from one of the star galaxies. I don't know where you from. Okay? You're going to figure it out eventually. I'm figuring it out. One of my lives, I really want to say is, I think it was the Lumerian and Atlantis time. On top of Egyptian time. I think I was in the, what the little shit is where they got the long ass dresses in the Renaissance time. Listen. Get a Carfax on your spirit. Ask God where your spirit been. I'm like, this like you get a Carfax. God, you be playing too much. Get a Carfax on your spirit to figure out where you come from. People done you know that you ain't like these people. You different. It's time to let people see exactly who you are now. It's time for people to see, baby, I am coming out, baby, listen. If you a mermaid, if you was a mermaid in the past life, baby, listen. You been hiding, saying, I'm gonna go to land one day. And one day you just bust out that dang on ocean like, here I go. So beautiful. You different, but people need this. But don't get caught up in this world, because like I say, we learning how to operate in this motherfucker. We ain't from here. We gonna leave some point in time. We're here to do a job. Everybody's job is different. Whatever your job is, it's gonna shock the fuck out of people. Your spirit, it's like spirit upgrade 2.0, 10.0. Your spirit has always been lovely. Your spirit has always been the bomb.com. You've always been a shock. Like, oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she just the bomb. Oh, he the bomb. Like, people always at you. In a good way. Or bad. Whatever. They ain't seen nothing yet. You see how it's like a crate, like you got this going on with some flower, baby, but it's still beautiful. You finna shock some people. Your spirit, I'm telling you, this magic that God is awakening you to in the body and the mind, baby, it's gonna shock the hell out of people. Because God wants you to know that after the storm, okay, comes the perfection of your life. Oh, see, that's the thing. A lot of us don't like going through storms. Pastor Keith Powell, love and light to you, sugar. A lot of us want shit, but we don't want. We want it a certain way, okay? Or we want it through a certain person. God is saying that, baby, first of all, whenever a storm comes, 9 times out of 10, the sun is going to shine right after it. If you can get through the storm, if you can be in your storm and have wisdom and think logically, if you can just get your stuff together, the perfection of your life is next. You are the master of your universe. You can create any and everything that you want. Anything in your life that you don't like, fix it. Anything in your life you don't like, fix it. Or cry about it. Some of y'all just like crying. If you're going to cry, cool, cry. Get it out. Hopefully as you're crying, you're purging yourself the way you can stop crying and you can do something about it. I want you to know that you, baby, you got this. Do not, an awakening is happening in your life. That's why shit is like feeling like it's just off the chain. It's just weird. It's just too much. It's not. It's exactly what you need for this time. Exactly what you need. I'm going to pull a universal love oracle just to seal this message, because for some of us, I'm pretty sure that this message was deep. Okay? I'm talking about it said some stuff we maybe weren't ready to hear. Maybe some things we needed to hear. But either way it go, always know that it's to serve our highest good. God does not want us out here in these streets looking crazy. He don't want us out here without a paddle. He don't want us, he don't want us lost. He want to help us. I got these cards earlier. There's a message for somebody that you are receiving divine guidance. I think I did this. This came on my YouTube channel. So obviously it's for somebody on Facebook as well. So if you have not, first of all, go like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Warrior Goddess Lady K. Because I won't be doing all my messages on here like that. I just do it as I'm led. Baby girl, you are a goddess. For the men who will watch this, it's time for you to connect with your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is basically the side of you that needs to be loving and nurturing and compassionate. Don't be so hard. Don't always think that everything has to make sense. Follow your heart and not your ego. The message from afar is that you are getting ready to have like an Aladdin type experience. You're going to feel like you're going to have this instance of where you're going to meet this genie. You're going to meet this person, place, or thing that's going to grant you this wish. The wish that you've been asking for. Something that you've been divinely guided to do. And it's different for everybody. Whatever it is that you are trying to step out on faith with to do is divinely guided by God. So that's a yes for whatever it is that you're asking for. Okay? All right, that's all what I got. I love you guys so very much. I've been doing this. excuse me. I've been doing this all day, but this is what I like to do. My job, I really do believe, is to teach. Is to teach people a new way. God can be accessed so many ways, and you don't have to have nobody to access him. You can access God yourself. So, love and light to everybody who was on. If you weren't able to catch the message, please catch the replay. Basically, we're talking about how to bring your mind, body, and spirit into balance. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So with that being said, if you are a spirit, if you are a God that could do magical things in another realm, you are now in the 3D world, the human world, to where your magic and your powers don't work. You have to be basic. Take that as it resonates. But even though this world asks you to be basic, you can't be basic. Your gift that you have is something that the world needs. It's something that the world wants, whether they know it or not. Stay steadfast. Stay on the journey. Do not give up. Surround yourself with people who are like-minded. And always know that, God is love, you are love, and it's okay to fall. You just got to get back up. And you got this, okay? So I love you guys. Always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, Lady K, a day is going to always keep your stress away. Spread love. God is love. Be love. Once again, y'all make sure y'all check out my YouTube channel, Warrior Goddess Lady K. I will be uploading videos. That's going to be my teaching platform because it's a lot of stuff I want to teach people or teach and also give them a different point of view of looking at things. I'm going to teach about the chakras and all that good stuff. So, like I said, I'm not doing it for the likes and all the extra stuff, but at the same point in time, I needed a platform where I could just really just post freely. I don't want to always have people on here because I love it, don't get me wrong, but I'm really focused on just getting the message out, if anything, because I want to help people. So, I love you guys. Be blessed. Spread love. Always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, Warrior Goddess Lady K, a day is going to keep your stress away. Y'all be blessed.